We've worked our ass off all year, following protocols, being away from family at times, being here in the bubble, quarantined. It hasn't been easy, and we've been up to the challenge, and we're sticking with it, and we're gonna keep going.
Where does that catch rank in your trio of plays this weekend?
It was a homer, so I think probably number one. But the one yesterday was probably the most important. I think that we stopped some momentum there for sure. But I think today is probably my favorite since it was actually a home run.
You're the first pinch hitter in Major League Baseball history to hit a game-tying or go-ahead home run in a winner-take-all playoff game. You did it in that 8-pitch at-bat. What is it about the moment that you continue to be Kike Clutch Hernandez?
The stakes, kind of like it. It feels cool, feels good. This is what you dream as a little kid to. You don't just dream of being a big leaguer. You always dream about Game 7 of the World Series, or this is not the World Series, but it's Game 7, and you always dream about 3-2 bases loaded and this and that, and it's Game 7, and you try to do whatever you can to help the team win, and I was able to do that tonight. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
We haven't been able to be around family, but I feel like this team is family. We spend so much time together at the hotel, here at the field. Nobody gets tired of each other. We're all laughing, joking, and I couldn't ask for a better group of guys that to call family, man. It's just been amazing with these guys, and so going through this season with COVID and whatnot hasn't been so bad, because I have these guys.
We went down 3-1 in this series. We hadn't really gone through any adversity at all during this season, so that was the one thing that it was time to get it done. And first time, not just going through adversity, but kind of like you got nothing to lose. They're the ones that have something to lose. They got a 3-1 lead. They shouldn't lose this series, and we were able to take it one game at a time, one inning at a time, and we were able to pull it off, and hopefully, I'm sad that didn't happen at Dodger Stadium, because this game would have been at Dodger Stadium. But the feeling is kind of still the same. We're still going to the World Series, and I'm just really happy for everybody, because it took from the first player on the roster to the 28th player on the roster, and it was a collective team, and everybody helped in many ways, and the job's not done.
I think that's just the mentality we have. It's show up that day, win that day. You can't look forward. If you start looking forward, things slip away. You lose focus. You lose all those things. So this team does a very good job of being in the moment. And you got to stay in the moment. You can't get away from the moment, and just enjoy the ride and let the chips fall the way they are. And right now they're falling our way.
The past is in the past, so this one feels super special because it's what's in front of us, and it's happening. So I'm not going to take anything away from the other two, but this one is extremely special. We were able to stay quote unquote COVID free throughout the whole season. We had a few guys that a few teams throughout the league that got a few positive tests, and they had to play a lot of doubleheaders and stuff like that. And I don't, thinking back now, I don't think we had one. So we were really lucky in when it comes to that. But it also says how focused we all were about what's at stake. Nobody wanted to put the team at risk in any form. So we knew that from day one of spring training, the goal was to win the World Series.
I try to stay more even keeled emotionally, as far as on the emotional side, I guess, when I'm not yelling and cheering. I don't know. It's just been to see where we came, and I preface this by saying the job's not done, and we all understand that. But I think that to start with the pandemic and a lot of things going on, and guys not with their families, and all the social injustice, it's been a lot of sacrifices from guys, and guys are uncomfortable, but still to kind of buy into the Dodgers and what we're doing to win baseball games, and to make such a difficult year in some instances positive, in a championship year for the Los Angeles Dodgers and the city of Los Angeles. So had our backs against the walls and had to win 3 games in a row against a very good ball club. And so there's a lot of things that had to happen, and we did it. So I don't know, it was just a kind of all came together, and I was just really happy for our guys.